Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We have a nice exponential equation today. 3 to the power of x times 5 to the power of x squared is equal to 15. And we want to solve this for x. Now, x is equal to 1 looks like the trivial solution to our equation. All of you can just predict this one. X is equal to 1 satisfies. 3 to the power of 1 is equal to 1. 5 to the power of 1 squared is 5. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. We want to find whether the equation has other solutions or not. Now, let me begin with writing these three, actually reminding you some property that a to the power of log a of x is equal to x. This a and log a cancels. This a to the power of log a cancels, and we have x. Now we will use these to make our bases the same. We have 3, and we want to write this 3 as 5 to the power of log 5 of 3 and all to the power of x. This is the same as 3 to the power of x. The second term is already have base 5, so 5 to the power of x squared, and the right hand side is again can be written as 5 to the power of log base 5 of 15. And that's it. 5 to the power of log 5 will cancel and we will have 15. Now, my friends, let's write a little bit compact. We have 5 to the power of x times log base of 3 times 5 to the power of x squared is equal to 5 to the power of log base 5 of 15. Now, since the bases are the same, we can add these powers and write 5 to the power of x squared. Let's write the second degree first, plus x times log base 5 of 3 is equal to 5 to the power of log base 5 of 15. Now you can see the powers should be equal since the exponential function is 1 to 1. So these two powers should be equal. Let me write. We have x squared plus x times log 5 of 3 is equal to log 5 of 15. And having everything left hand side, you can write x squared plus x times log 5 of 3 is minus log 5 of 15 is equal to 0. And luckily this is a quadratic expression. We can use the quadratic formula, but to make our work easier, let me just let this log base 5 of 3 be some a. Then my friends, we will have, let me use this part, then this log 5 of 15 is equal to log 5 of 5 times 3, and this is again equal to log 5 of 5 plus log 5 of 3. Then since we said log 5 of 3 is equal to a, and this is 1 already, this is 1 plus a, our quadratic becomes x squared plus x times a minus 1 plus a in brackets. Actually, let me write this again and try to use the quadratic formula. We have x squared plus a times x and minus in a bracket 1 plus a. This is equal to 0. Now let's use the Quadratic formula, x is equal to negative b, here we have negative a, plus or minus square root of b squared. We have a squared minus 4 times a is 1 here, and c is this negative 1 plus a. Let's make it more clear. We have divided by actually 2 times a, which is 2 times 1. Let me show you what will happen here. We have minus, again times minus, this becomes plus. So we have x is equal to, let me write this side. We have x is equal to negative a plus or minus the square root of a squared plus 4 times 1 plus a divided by 2 times 1 is equal to 2. And the numerator here becomes negative a plus or minus square root of a squared plus 4 and plus 4a. Again, luckily, this is a complete square. This is the square root of a plus 2. So we have x is equal to negative a plus or minus a plus 2. I don't put the absolute value since we already have plus or minus divided by 2. So whether x1 is equal to negative a plus 2 divided by 2, which is 2 divided by 2, then this is 1. We have predicted this already. And the second solution here is x2 is equal to negative a plus 2 divided by 2, which is negative 2 divided by 2. And this is equal to negative 2 divided by 2. And cancelling by 2, we will say x2 is equal to negative 1. This is the second root, but a was, remember, a was log 5 of 3 minus 1 we have. So this can also be written log base 5 of 3 minus log base 3 of 3 to combine them. And with a minus sign, x2 is equal to, with a minus sign, we have log base 5 of 3 plus log base 3 of 3, which is negative log 5 of 50. And this is the second root for our equation. The first one was x is equal to 1, the trivial one, and the other one is negative log base 5 of 50. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.